Hi YouTube, it's Kathy and welcome to my Contemporary-A-Thon TBR. Contemporary-A-Thon is a readathon hosted by a trio of lovely ladies happening September 17th through 23rd, and the purpose is to read contemporary books. There are 7 challenges and I highly recommend doubling them up as you see fit because 7 books in a week is a lot. So I have picked out 5 books for those 7 challenges, and because of timing issues I will be either picking a 6th book at a later date or I will be using one of these 5 books as the one I haven't quite picked yet. In addition, I also decided to only use books that are currently on my library TBR, so books that I have put a hold on and then suspended the hold so I could get to the top of the holds list, and then can just take the suspension off the hold so I get the hold hopefully exactly when I want it for the readathon. I use a lot of strategy when it comes to the library. The first challenge is a book with orange on the cover, and for that I've picked When Dimple Met Rishi. This one is a book that I've seen all over BookTube. Some people have a little bit of problems with it, some people don't. It's really hard to talk about books that you haven't read yet but you've just seen other people talking about. This is a book about Dimple, a girl who goes off to a tech camp and soon finds out that her family has been sort of arranging a marriage without telling her because she meets the boy in question. What I've heard so far is some of the rep is a little bit lacking, but other than that people enjoy it because it's cute and fluffy and exactly what you want for a Contemporary-A-Thon, so perfect. The next challenge is a dark, taboo, or spooky contemporary, and for that I've picked You. It's just a wonderful sentence. I'm pretty sure I put a hold on this one because it's told in second person, which is not something you see very often, and I'm pretty sure it's about a guy that starts stalking a woman. The third challenge is a diverse read, and for this one I've picked The Wedding Date, which I've heard so many people talking about because it's adorable. It involves the fake relationship trope, which is a cute, adorable, fluffy, contemporary thing if I've ever heard one. This one is about an interracial fake relationship, and I've heard that that is heavily talked about within the text, so I'm looking forward to that. The fourth challenge is to read something in a non-traditional format, and for this one I'm going to read an audiobook, either of one of the books I'm talking about in this video, or I will pick up a contemporary audiobook closer to the date. Since I get all my audiobooks through the library and you only have a 21-day window and you can't renew, I need to get closer to the Contemporary-A-Thon before I pick which book I'm going to read. Number 5 is a book that has your initials on the cover, and this gives me a perfect excuse to finally read The Kiss Quotient. I've heard nothing but good things about this book. I am finally at the top of the holds list and I am so excited to read this book. My initials, in case you care, are K-E-T, Catherine Elaine Trithardt. Kiss has a K in it and Quotient both has an E and a T. This book is about an autistic woman who is not very well versed in dating and sex and hires a male escort to help her out with that. And then feelings happen. Number 6 is to read a new to you author, and every single author on this list is new to me, so I do not feel a need to add another new to me author to this list. And number 7 is to read a 5-star prediction. For this I've decided to pick up Anger is a Gift because I know that Natasha gave this 7 out of 5 stars. And since I am unwilling to break the 5-star scale, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give it a 5-star. Honestly, even though I've heard her talk about it a couple of times, I actually don't know what it's about. I just know she's been like crying with emotions and it's done all of the things that she's seen in other books that are similar so much better. So the first time she talked about it, I put it on hold. My library didn't even have it yet, so they acquired it, and now I am at the top of that list and I am excited to pick it up. And there you have it. That is my TBR for Contemporary-A-Thon. Have you read any of these books? If so, let me know about it down in the comments below, but no spoilers please. On the way down to the comments, if you hit that subscribe button, that would be very nice of you. You can like and share this as you see fit, and I will see you very soon. Bye!